Desde la ciudad de Covina, el cinema presenta HT y Coba contra los podcasts.
Pinches villanos me la van a pagar, cabrones. What's up, Mr. Lucho?
Sí se puede, podcast. Esta es la última vez que te metes en mi pinche ring con tus lloradas, güey. It's hard to cut a wrestling promo in Spanish.
That luchador was really mean.
You know, I remember I used to watch a lot of those Santo y Blue Demon movies.
Yeah.
And they would always start like that. Like, oh, what did they say? Estrenando and shit?
Estrenando, yeah.
Estrenando, HT, y
Yeah,
Coba,
back then a lot of golden age movies would start like that.
Yeah, they would do
pretty
that.
Pretty cool
you know?
intro, actually.
Yeah.
They should do it more.
That's pretty cool. I mean, just to like kind of, this is shit we grew up with, you know? So
yeah,
it's kind of cool. But anyway, guys, Off Topic Podcast episode
84.
Who the fuck knows? Episode 84.
84.
I am Koba the Gorilla.
And I'm H.
And we are back, baby boys. It hasn't been long.
Welcome back. Couple days.
But yeah, like we were on track though.
Yeah.
Like we always are. But yeah, anyway, guys, we are back. We got some stuff we want to talk about.
Nice mask.
Definitely. Thank you, brother. My friend Jackie gave me this mask like years ago, like 2019 when she went to Mexico.
Sick.
Yeah.
I like it.
But yeah, dude. Just kind of fucking around, you know? Mm-hmm. Having us a little silly goose time, dude.
Fuck, remember that little midget we saw?
Oh, yeah, dude. It was funny. We were at the bar, and then Henry just goes, oh, look at this fucking duende. And it's just like a little guy, you know?
He's just enjoying his beer.
Yeah, that's fucked. And then he was really nice to us at the end.
He was.
Yeah.
Later, guys.
Yeah.
Because he knew, he's like...
I'm on vacation.
No, but then he saw, like, he was telling some other guy, I know the Off Topic podcast, guys.
Dude, yeah, he did actually say that.
Yeah, so it was pretty cool getting recognized like that.
Dude, it's fucking funny, bro. I was with Walls yesterday.
Fool.
And then he was just telling me we were talking. I forgot how we started talking. We started talking about AIDS.
Yeah.
And he was having such a Sonata Doctor moments, and he was like, "Nah, fool, like the new medicine, fool." Like,
what new medicine?
He says there is medicine, but this trip out is what he said. It gets rid of the AIDS, fool, where like you basically like don't have it anymore. And I'm like, not true. You still have AIDS, you know. And he goes, even nowadays, fool, like AIDS isn't that bad. I was like, no, don't get it though, you know. And it was just funny because it's just like a drunk vato, like just talking about like medicine, you know.
Just trying not having it.
Yeah. Hey, boss. Merchandise.
Boss just get a badass sponsor from Trojan and shit.
Yeah. But that shit was funny, dude.
Nah, fool, I don't need this shit, fool.
Yeah, it was a good time though, dude. It was funny too. Fucking Elka.
Yeah.
He goes fucking loud, food too, like, cause it was quiet, but there were people there at Albi's. Yeah. But it was still quiet enough to where you could kind of hear. And Jose's a quiet guy, right? Yeah. And but for some reason he said it fucking loud. There were like these veteranas like behind us, like just had like being all borrachos and shit. And literally Jose, he literally goes, "Hey, I'm not gonna lie, there's like some old ass people here. I swear to God, fool." And I'm like, and I'm like, and he goes, "Hey, was that shit loud?" And I was like, "Yeah, it fucking was, bro."
Did they turn?
Nah, they did turn, but they didn't say anything. But I'm like,
oh, fuck.
They closed their tab like 10 minutes later.
Oh, shit.
He probably was like, they're probably like, you know what? I should go spend time with my kids.
Age shaming, huh?
Yeah, dude.
The new thing, imagine.
Yeah, huh?
Hey, now you're 50. You can't be in this club no more.
Too hot in there.
Too hot. Yeah, imagine luchadores back then.
Yeah, also it's dirty too. I haven't cleaned them. But anyway, guys. Yeah, dude, that shit was funny. He just talked shit about the Elvis crowd that they're fucking old.
Man, I sure wear a fucking
not lying, you know.
Denver Nuggets jersey today.
I know. Also, like the combo is just hilarious. It's like a really nice shirt and you're wearing a fucking hat.
I know.
That's hilarious.
She's badass. Like a celebrity, you know.
No, it's a cool hat. Hiding. I fuck with the hat.
Nah, I like it. Yeah. I actually got it like in a thrift shop in Pasadena.
Yeah.
It's probably like 30 years old, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You think it's old?
I'm pretty sure it is.
Yeah.
Because it was like I bought it like 4 years ago and people didn't really wear these purple hats, you know. I like the little vintage style sometimes.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that.
Mm-hmm. Oh, fuck. So what's new, Koba?
Cool. So I actually have a little fan question right now that just came in.
Shit.
We kind of already covered this, but again? I mean, I guess we could talk about it. Okay,
all right.
I'll talk about it because my mom went through something recently like that. Where So there's a question from Melissa. Hi, Melissa. And then she fucking said, like, do we believe in brujeria and like brujos and brujas and shit? We already kind of established that we're not really
into
that shit or believe it in general.
Yeah.
So obviously the answer is no. But that question is a good question because it reminds me like a couple of days ago. So my grandfather passed away like not too long ago, right?
Yeah.
And fucking my mom was like, she was talking about that one time when she worked at Burger King and they held her up at gunpoint, like someone robbed it, right? And it was so clear in Auto Robo. Oh, trip out. So let me tell you about it. Was like so clear in Auto Robo, right?
Yeah.
So like my mom, it's with her and some viejito. I want to say his name was like Memo or something like that, or Memo or something like that.
Yeah.
He's like a viejito, and he was a manager there, and it was just my mom. Burger Kings are always understaffed.
Yeah.
And this fool pulls a gun on my mom, and he tells him just chill, like, you know, like give me the money. And then the manager just telling my mom like, hey, relájate, like, you know. He was like, I get it, as a manager, it's your job to stay calm. But he was like super calm, like almost where he knew like something wasn't gonna happen.
Oh shit.
And then so they're just loading up the money. The food's dip, right? Boom, they got on the freeway. There's a freeway right next. It was where the Wendy's is now.
Oh, on the 10.
Yeah, there's a freeway right there, you know?
Right next to it.
Yeah. The 605, my favorite freeway. That's a good little inside joke we have. But yeah, and then they get in the freeway, and then my mom's like, first instinct to grab the phone and call the cops. And he's like, no, Claudia. He's like, le llamo al manager, like the store manager.
Oh, yeah.
And my mom's like, what? Like, fuck the manager. Like, they're going into the freeway, you know? And then, like, so he just delayed it, and then the cops came. And then he's like, why didn't you call us first? So he didn't call the cops like 20 minutes later.
Oh, shit.
He goes, why didn't you call us first? And then he goes, and the cop goes, they could be in Mexico by now. Like, they could, like, you know, like they're gone, like, you know. And then now after we realized, like, oh, that shit was for, and then the viejito quit like not too long after.
Oh, fuck.
So I was like for sure it was like.
They got away with it though?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, what are you going to do?
Yeah. And the cops didn't even know, like, they weren't there, yeah.
Yeah.
That's fucking bad. Like, fat ass. I was fucking crazy. I was saying badass.
It's crazy, yeah. But so the reason I bring that up is my mom was telling us that story again. Like, oh, remember that time that this happened to us, blah, 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 that this happened to me. And then she has like a tia that's like a bruja or whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
Or a crazy lady, right? Whichever. Crazy lady.
Yeah, most likely.
Crazy lady. And then that she was like, oh, a ti te robaron un día con una pistola. And then my mom was like, what? Like blown away, you know? Like, what? I was just talking about that, blah, blah, blah. And then my mom, like, just such a mom, she's like, ahí sí me impresionaste. And then she says, yo hablo con muchos espíritus, yo conozco muchas cosas, blah, blah, blah. And then she was telling my mom, like, oh, like, I saw your grandfather, like, in a vision and blah, blah. Your dad in a vision and like, he reincarnated as, like a baby and shit.
Well, what you're talking about right now, what you as a person or anybody who doesn't believe in it, wouldn't you take it as an insult?
Yeah.
Like,
definitely.
Like, who the fuck are you saying that you saw my dad as
like,
a baby?
like my dad's not talking to me, but he's talking to you.
Yeah.
Well, it's not an insult. The thing is
Well,
like
it's more
reincarnation.
like,
it's reincarnation, right?
Nah, it's not. It's more like almost like, hey, you're calling my fucking dad a baby or what the fuck?
I don't know.
That's how I see it.
No, that's totally not what it means whatsoever. Reincarnation is a thing.
No, I know, but like a person telling you that, it's more like the fuck.
It's more like
if somebody's telling you, you know.
I wouldn't think like you're calling that person a baby. I would just think like, why would my dad talk to you and not me? Like, you know what I'm saying?
I get it. I mean,
that's how I would see it. Like, if I died or whatever and we're close, like,
yeah, and
someone told you, oh, Koba talks to me, like, wouldn't you be like, what the fuck? Like, Koba didn't pull up to say hi to me.
Yeah, that too.
Like, I would want to have a beer with you as a ghost. You know?
Yeah, that'd be badass. Do you believe in ghosts?
I don't. Anyway, so just getting to that. So then my mom was like, all like, whoa, like, so fucking shocked and shit. And I think what I do think is insulting though,
what
is I feel like those people prey on people that are mourning and are going through shit, where like any little thing could react.
A lot of religions do that too as well.
Yeah, like there was a show back then that South Park made fun of. I forgot the dude's name. Fuck it, doesn't matter. But he had like a TV show. Be like, anybody in the crowd, like, who has anybody lost anyone in the last month? And then like obviously people pick their hands up, and he goes, is there a John, Jerry, James? And then one girl or one person in the crowd be like, I lost my James last year in a car accident. He'd be like, yes, James, he's there. Did he mention something about making sure you move the cars for the morning when you guys switch cars. Yes, we used to switch cars every morning. So like those people, like think about it. It starts with something broad like
the
Jay,
most common shit. Yeah.
where it's like if you're in a room with 100 people, someone's gonna know someone that's named Jay or
Obviously.
what starts with a J.
Yeah.
And then you switch to that, and then you go, did he tell you something about like something mundane that everyone does, like move car, right? Or make sure you turn the lights off when you leave. Something that everyone has told us, right?
Yeah.
Like you've moved cars, parking. I've moved cars. Like
fucking annoying.
it's how about how annoying that is? I won't get to that right now. Take my fucking car, you know. But anyway, it starts with broad shit like that, and then little by little by little, and the next thing you know, that person thinks like you made a personal connection with them.
Yeah.
But in reality, you picked them out from a random fucking spot.
Yeah. A lot of people do take advantage of like people who are mourning, like.
Yeah.
Cause even like I remember like some Jehovah's Witness, they started like going to my mom's house like when her mom passed away, like a month after, like, and they're going for the whole straight month. And I was telling her like, bitch, I just coming because somebody passed away, and they're trying to find a weak you know.
How do they know they passed away? Or your mom said it?
Oh, cause that lady, she would like walk like around the neighborhood and she was like selling shit like nothing bad, you
like
know.
Avon and shit.
I think some bullshit like that.
Yeah.
But anyway, like. She was, some lady, and then all of a sudden, like, my grandma passes away, being like, during that time, and all of a sudden, this lady just out of nowhere just turns Jehovah's Witness, and then during those times, she comes with another viejita, and then all of a sudden, they start like fucking bringing Bibles and shit.
That rolling deep and shit.
Yeah, but I was telling my mom, like, the fuck, don't fall into this fucking trap. Like, fuck these bitches.
You were worried that she was gonna get into it.
Yeah, but thank God she didn't.
Yeah. No, I feel you. I mean, it's definitely like a moment.
Yeah, it's like
of like you're lost.
Yeah.
Oh, and then you start to think like, wow, they came into my life at a moment where I was lost, so it must mean this, you know? Like you start to think like, oh, wait, maybe it is a sign, you know?
But I came out victorious.
Oh yeah, you rocked for a bit.
Yeah.
Fuck that dude, man. I'm gonna release a story soon. I don't give a bollocks anymore. But anyway, yeah, so they definitely pray. So that was that guy, and that show was on TV for like years. And then South Park made an episode about it where they go like, oh, I'm a psychic. And like, no, you're not a psychic. You're a fucking douche. And they were just telling him, you're a fucking douche. You're the biggest douche in the universe. And then aliens come from another planet, and they go, you won the biggest douche of the universe award. Because like you're a piece of shit. Like you exploit fucking weak people. But also, learn to not get taken advantage of too, you know?
True.
Learn to not get played as well. Like eventually it's like kind of your fault, you know? Too loud?
To a point,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah. But yeah, definitely, dude. So anyway, to answer your question, Melissa, I don't believe in brujeria. I do believe that some people can get lucky or they can know shit that you don't know they know about you, and then it's like kind of like mind-blowing. But in reality, like it could just be like a lucky guess or something.
No, just stalk through your social media.
Huh?
They'll just stalk through your social media.
Yeah, and see like, oh, this whose grandma died or something.
Yeah,
like,
something.
Oh, yeah, I saw your grandma, you know?
Yeah.
She told you, she asked me if you want candy. Like, nah, bitch, give me some money. But yeah, I think that's a trip, fool. You know what I was thinking the other day, dude? Kind of a bad segue. I might go on a little rant right now.
Why? Go ahead. Go ahead.
Put on the Vive con Huevos hat. Respect. You know, like when you get Amber Alerts of like kidnappings,
Yeah.
or like kids go missing, right? When kids go missing and stuff, that's just talking about that we need to make space,
okay.
but we could do that later.
Sick.
Yeah, just you don't need to do that.
There you go.
But yeah, when kids like go missing and shit and stuff like that, or they're like, oh, like my 16-year-old cousin hasn't been seen since like prom or whatever, like
That's sad.
when kids go missing, that's super sad.
I hate seeing that shit.
You know what I don't give a fuck about?
What's up?
Puppets going missing, and even more, cholo puppets.
So awful.
Nah, like for real. No,
Nah,
it's
nah,
like,
nah,
let's
nah.
talk shit about that. Fuck off, bro. Like, so they were posting. Some people were posting about these puppets that got stolen. What the fuck? You tell me. Cause you
Well, I saw it first. And I'm like, at first I thought they were like little kids or something.
I thought they were kids. I was like kind of like working.
But then
out.
I sent it out. I sent you the picture, like a screenshot of like somebody else reposting, and I'm like, look at this shit. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
And then you were like, what the fuck?
I asked you, is that real?
Yeah.
You're like, yeah, it is real. Oh,
mind blowing,
bro.
huh?
Fuck off. And what's worse is the people reposting it. Like it matters.
Yeah.
Like damn, bro, you don't even repost my fucking post.
Better start reposting now.
I know. And then people are like, it takes hard work, blah blah blah. Like, yeah, I'm sure it does, but you got jacked, and that's your fucking fault.
You snooze, you lose.
Yeah, like whatever. Like, who the fuck cares? You get like people support the dumbest shit, bro. And when I saw that, I was like, why the fuck are all these dumbasses reposting fucking puppets? I don't give a bollocks about fucking puppets. And then it's like some choleada shit. Like, even less I give a fuck about it, you know? Like, what the fuck, bro? I don't know.
Never been into puppets.
Really? That's it? You're not going to make fun of this a little more? Or?
I just thought it was mind blowing, actually.
Yeah.
I don't know. It looks so real. It looked like America's Most Wanted, like, picture.
Yeah,
you know?
like red letters and then they find the puppets. Yay. And then they still do a GoFundMe for what? You found the fucking puppets. Whores.
I don't know for what.
The fuck?
I don't know. It was trippy.
And the worst thing was people reposting it. Like, it mattered, you know? I get it. It's fucked up. No one should steal.
Yeah, like we're not saying, good thing, but I mean,
there's bigger issues out there, you know?
Yeah.
Fuck me, bro.
I guess now the kids gotta get reposted for sure, you know?
I know. Like, yeah, exactly. Like, imagine those people that reposted puppets, but they haven't reposted kids. And I'll admit, I don't repost people go missing, because also, if a 14-year-old goes missing, he's dead.
I mean, he's speaking facts, so, like, come on, like, it sucks. But they're dead.
Well, I haven't seen my...
Most likely, you know?
I haven't seen my sisters for 4 years.
Or like when it says like 1990, and then like they make like a picture like how they're supposed to look like.
Yeah, dude. If I'm ever missing long enough to where they have to do a thing of how I will look like, I'm fucking dead. Don't even waste the ink in the fucking print.
Like they just start making you look old because they're assuming you look old like in 2006 and shit, like with gray hair and shit.
Yeah, in reality, I'm just getting drunk in TJ or something.
So disrespectful.
Yeah.
This might come out already.
Dude, like dude, that's funny. I forgot about that. This is how they would look if they had a beard. This is how they would look if they dyed their hair blonde.
Like some,
just like looking like Cody Rhodes in the fire.
Some bitch like all overweight and shit. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, this is how he would look if he had a six.
Like, how do you know he was gonna be like that?
Yeah.
Like, you knew his lifestyle already.
Yeah. So 2 things: don't worry about puppets, and if you can't find someone for over a week, they're dead. When you like get Amber Alerts, like what the fuck am I supposed to do? Get in my Batmobile, and look for this fucking kid.
Yeah, what GTA mission to do now?
In a brown Honda Pilot. Like what the fuck? Like. I'm just gonna be like, it's time.
You're just wandering
Put
around.
on my luchador mask.
Around Arrow Highway, just looking at the license plates everywhere. Oh, it's him. It's him.
Yeah. Like, what do I do?
There's just like some walk. Hey, my bad, brother.
Yeah. Fuck, dude.
Suspicious activity out here.
I know, and blew that one.
And then you get pulled over just because you were on a mission.
I know, dude. Fuck, man. That shit's funny.
It's never doing this shit again.
Man. Yeah, those puppets, dude. I'm trying to find the fucking thing.
Imagine they just removed them because they just heard off topic already.
If we were live, that'd be great. Look, like.
Oh, you found it?
Missing. My car was stolen between 11 to 9 this morning. 11 p.m. to 9. Long margin, by the way. Red Honda Civic Coupe, 2-door. Please help me find my puppets.
Fuck.
You know what he needs to find? A new fucking job, bro.
Like if somebody sold a Mac, hopefully it doesn't, but like we'd be fucked and we just buy a new one, you know?
Yeah.
Or a camera, you know, like fuck it.
And I'd be mad at him or you'd be mad at me for leaving it in the fucking car, you know?
But,
in LA.
Yeah, but life goes on, you know?
Yeah.
Gotta move on.
Yeah, it is.
I ain't gonna wait for you who's to repost it.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not gonna wait for you fucking never reposting our shit, motherfuckers, to post our shit, you know? Man, dude, fucking puppets. But look that shit up. We're gonna post that shit on our story, and then you guys can see it at All Topic Podcast 34. What we're talking about, guys. But
hey,
anyway,
that was a good poll you did last time.
Yeah.
1917 against Saving Private Ryan.
First we did a poll for video games.
Oh yeah.
Which I have actually
Cool answers.
A
couple of same.
Yeah, but we can talk about it. But you know what? What are your Mount Rushmore top 4 video games for the people that
in
don't
order
follow?
or not?
No, there's no order.
GTA, FIFA, Red Dead, and Uncharted.
Damn. Okay, I'm gonna say Last of Us.
Oh fuck. Yeah, that's cool.
GTA 5, obviously, because I feel like it represents all of them.
Yeah.
And it's like the most modern one. The Witcher 3.
Heard it's badass.
And Red Dead 2. That's for sure.
Red Dead 2 is badass.
Yeah.
What was your favorite thing in Red Dead? Like doing?
Just riding around and then running into crazy people.
Riding the mule.
Yeah.
Did you ever ride the mule?
Yeah. Like can fuck you off and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like smoking cigarettes in Red Dead.
I know. Huh?
Actually, that's one of the things that inspired me to smoke. Yep. I thought it was so cool.
And you're right, fool.
It does look cool. So Winston.
Can we talk about fucking how people act like bitches around cigarettes?
They do.
Yeah.
Like, bro, like, why are you so scared of a little cigarette, but all of a sudden you want to smoke cigars? Like, grow the fuck up, fool.
Or like, you'll eat ass on the first date, but you won't smoke one cigarette when you're drinking.
My lungs.
Yeah. But you're over there fucking burying your nose in some asshole of a girl you just met at Ola.
Fuck Ola. They could hear it. Fuck Ola.
But yeah, like, oh, that's nasty. How do you guys smell? Like, bitch, like,
it smells better than you.
Yeah, exactly. Like, you don't fucking shower. Like when someone that like doesn't even smell good talks about like fucking cigarettes smell, like, fuck you, bro. You smell like cabeza.
Yeah.
Like the homegirl would say. But yeah, like
you probably need some tobacco in your life, like just something go through your lungs, you know,
warmth,
some
We're
comfort.
gonna pause this episode and have a cigarette. No, I'm just kidding, man.
Some comfort,
Yeah.
but it does relax you.
Yeah,
I think everybody should start smoking at least one a week.
Yeah, like
one
chill.
pack a week.
One pack.
Yeah.
Not
just kidding. Couple cigarettes. You know, Italian soccer players actually smoke after practice.
Oh really?
Yeah, Andrea Pirlo, he's a big smoker. Buffon.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Why?
It's tradition.
Oh.
Yeah, in Italy, it's actually like tradition for soccer players to smoke.
It's a fun fact.
Europe, actually, like Netherlands and all that. Because there's one soccer player like from America or from England. I guess they're not used to it. So it was like, he was kind of trivial, like, oh, I didn't like how Andrea Pirlo and all them were smoking in front of me. It just wasn't my thing, you know?
Yeah.
Like, who the fuck are you? That's Andrea Pirlo.
Yeah.
Like, also respect, like, the people who are smoking, you know? Like, don't be that. Like, don't be those who, you can't smoke here, you know? Shut the fuck up.
I hate that shit, too. Like,
too many regulations.
When we were in Laguna and we were smoking, and then they were like, you're in the sidewalk, could you move? Like, there was a restaurant next to the saloon.
Some little bougie place.
And then, like, they were like, could you guys move over there? And like, we didn't even move. We were like, no, like, we're in the street.
We're in public place.
Like, I told the dude, I was like, they chose to eat outside.
Yeah.
In the patio. Se chingan. Like, I'm in the sidewalk. Like, I'm going to smoke my cigarette.
Yeah.
Like, fuck off, dude. What are you going to do? Call the cops? Hey, this guy's smoking in the sidewalk? I don't give a fuck.
They get one?
Yeah. Like, fuck off.
The menthol ban does suck, though. Doesn't it? Don't you ever miss a green
I just
cigarettes?
hate like the discrimination to like cigarette smokers.
Yeah.
Like, I like the smell of weed, but I get why people don't like the smell of weed.
I get you. Go ahead.
So like, but why is one more accepted than the other?
Sometimes me asco like, or me enfada to smoke cigarettes, and then sometimes I do.
But that's after though. That's when you're going on a.
And then sometimes I do crave it. Like,
yeah, of course, yeah.
Like I want one. Like yesterday I was just thinking about the green box. You know, those spirits. Like fuck.
Yeah, like I miss it. I need to get Paul to get some from Arizona.
Like 3 boxes.
Yeah, I keep forgetting. He sells them in cartridges.
Yeah, I mean, even better, you know.
But yeah, dude, that's what I was thinking. I'm like, I hate that shit when people act like bitches. Like, oh, you smell like cigarettes. Like, yeah, bitch. Like, I just smoked a cigarette. Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, whatever.
Let me live.
Yeah. Fuck. But I don't know.
Yeah, they gotta grow up.
Yeah, grow up a little bit.
Get your lungs tough.
Or like you'll nose but get disgusted by a cigarette. You'll be with a fucking balloon. Oh, look at my balloon.
Or you'll do the shittiest cocaine in the streets.
Yeah, you'll do like some cocaine that, fucking the I don't know. I can't think of a shitty drug dealer name.
Shitty is a shitty. I don't know.
Yeah, you'll do like some shitty cocaine, but you won't fucking smoke a cigarette. Yeah, from like Sleepy the G, like whatever the fuck.
I don't know. Fool's respect that fool.
It's top notch shit. Fool. Like. But yeah, like it's like priorities, you know. But I don't know, Vato. Told me you had a little fan question.
I did actually.
Fan questions.
This one was from a couple days ago, but yeah, it came in for both of us. He said, Koba, what do you think about airplane flights? I'm actually personally really scared of airplane flights, but since you guys are going to be traveling later on and doing shows in other cities of the states, do you ever have fear of like dying in a plane crash?
Yeah,
or something.
Yeah, longest question ever. Yeah. Word it less. Too many words, and that's obvious.
Yeah.
But I've only been in an airplane once when I was like 4, when I went to Mexico.
Yeah.
But I don't remember it anymore.
Same.
So I consider myself like I've never flown, right?
True.
But I think I wouldn't be scared. Because now I'm an adult, you know?
Yeah.
Like now I'm like, I know what could happen. I know I could die, but like I could also die crossing the street.
True.
I can die fucking whatever. And I hate it when people say that too because it's cliche, but it's true, you know?
Obviously.
Like the pilots know what they're doing. They went through a hard course. Like, you know? And the way I see it, something that would help me because I'm going on a trip soon. Oh, in August, not soon. That helps me is like, okay, maybe I have shitty luck, but the other people, the other 100 whatever people, maybe they don't have shitty luck and their good luck will rub off on me because we're all together. You know what I'm saying? So that's what helps me cope a little bit. What about you?
Turbulence scares me.
Yeah, I bet. Like when it's like,
yeah, that's like, oh fuck. Like, there has to be a hard part of traveling or what?
Yeah.
Like you have to get through a step every fucking time.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the only thing that scares me. But like dying in a plane crash, nah.
Yeah.
Like if I do, I better get remembered like Richie Valens, you
know. Something badass, huh?
Play La Bamba. Nah, I don't play it too. Too overplayed.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What's the most overplayed song that you could think of right now? 3 seconds. 3, 2.
I can't. Oh, hold on. That shit's hard. Fuck. I don't know. Maybe El Rey.
I would say.
That's
an overplay. Yeah.
Because they're not even kings. Like.
I know it's Sin Dinero for most of them. Yeah, all you fuckers bumping Vicente. Con dinero, sin dinero. I know it's Sin Dinero for the most of you guys. That's going to be a TikTok right there. That's why I redid the bit. See how I redid the bit? Because I wanted to be a reel that you guys will post and share because I trust you guys. See, I'm being nicer now. Nice. Yeah, like I know it's Sin Dinero.
Probably that one.
About how I sounded pretty good when I sang that right now. Yeah. But anyway, yeah, that's an overplay. Wow, that's a good one, bro.
Yeah. What about you? It's actually a hard question. I thought I was gonna get it right away.
That's a good question, huh?
Yeah.
I would say maybe La Vida es un Carnaval.
Oh, that was a good one, but there's another better one. There's a better one.
Which one?
Suavemente.
Oh, Suavemente. That's the last part I know.
Like when it plays out, everybody gets horny as fuck.
Suavemente just makes everybody hard as fuck.
Like you just see boners pop out of nowhere in every fucking party.
Just pussy starts sloshing on the ground, you know? Snail trails.
Like all of a sudden, ya no son santos.
Yeah. Like we're just like having a boring dinner and then you just hear Suavemente and the fools just start like fucking grinding on each other and shit.
Even a dog?
Yeah. Like just your parents start macking on each other. And then it replays and they still have a boner and it's awkward now.
Now they're crying.
Yeah. What's another overplay?
Surprisingly, Bad Bunny didn't come out there. A Bad Bunny song.
Yeah, but those are hits though.
Yeah, like it won't be forever.
These are overplayed for generations, you know?
Gasolina.
Oh, yeah.
It's just you revving your engine.
Man, what's another overplayed song?
We have 4.
And fun fact, well, not fun fact, but we're not saying these songs are bad by any means. Because there are overplayed songs that are great. Smells Like Teen Spirit by Nirvana. True. Super overplayed. I love that song.
Probably that one's in the list.
Yeah. If you say that you hate that song, you're trying to be a hipster. Shut the fuck up. Like, you don't hate it. What else? What's another overplayed song?
Something by... Damn, it's just fucking tricky. Like, you think you have it, then you don't.
Yeah. What's an overplayed song?
Fuck.
Oh, any R&B song. R&B is fucking annoying, bro.
It's boring.
Yeah.
Oh, I was gonna say, We Are the Champions.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, or We Will rock you. That song fucking sucks. Party on the whole time.
You know how you said you hate songs that just have...
And I died of AIDS really young. Nah, R.I.P. Legend, you know? Well, what?
You know that song, you know how it comes out all hard?
Which one?
That song,
We Will Rock You?
Yeah. I hate the second part, like when it does a ding.
Damn it.
Like, bro.
Like, commit, you know?
Yeah, like, just keep the first part.
Yeah, and also, like, oh, I accidentally texted you.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I meant to text someone.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, but yeah, that one. We Are the Champions for sure. Fuck, I'm trying to think. Dude, Suavemente is a good one though. Mm-hmm. That was a really good one.
Querida's not, huh?
No,
nah, it's not.
Because Juan Gabriel is like not something that's cool to bump, you know?
Yeah.
Even though he's a legend, like.
Kind of is though.
You know what's an overplay song? The.
Jose Jose? Jose Jose?
Isn't it Luis Miguel?
Ah, fuck.
Do
you know the lyrics? Oh, that's just badass though.
Yeah, but it's overplayed. I'm not saying these songs are bad.
Nah, I don't think so.
Nah, I guess not, huh?
Nah, because people are barely discovering it.
Yeah.
And it's been there since the 80s.
I think definitely. Also, I think that's it. I don't know, man.
Oh, Los Ángeles Azules.
Which one's that one?
Well, the song is this one. I think El Son de Tu Pelo.
Oh, don't play it too long.
No.
Copyright.
I think I have it right. This one for sure. You'll even know I watch. Hurry up. Oh, nah, this one. Here, I'll play it for you.
Yeah.
Like everybody plays it now.
Yeah.
They're cool though. I like them.
Yeah. Oh, cool. It's doing the thing that fucking pisses me off on the other one. But it's fine.
Okay.
Remember, we know that it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude, that shit's a fun. See the. Also, any Selena song, obviously.
Yeah. The main hits, especially.
Yeah. Well,
yeah, a lot of really overplayed.
She's a hit person.
Yeah.
You know? But yeah.
Shut the fuck up.
Overplayed song. Yeah, that was a good fucking topic.
It was.
Yeah, man. All right. But yeah, planes. How do we start talking about this shit?
Fan question.
Fan question.
So she asked about planes.
Yeah. Yeah, one more, no?
Yeah. Oh, fuck. I almost forgot. Like, he's been asking for a shout out. The homie,
Vance?
Nah. The homie Gerald.
Oh.
What's his name?
Young Gerald?
Joe Hernandez. Actually from Colorado.
Shout out Joe Hernandez. I won't be there in August.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Yeah.
You better go get an autograph from Kobe, not the Strokes.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah, Gerald said, have you guys ever encountered, like, some heat with other celebrities or social content creators? And if you have, how do you deal with it?
Nah, we don't have heat with anyone because, like, we don't really know. Like, we're up and coming, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I'm not saying we're unknown, but, like, who the fuck, like, well, we're going to have beef.
It's not like they're going to take their time right now to, like, really, like, oh. Like,
there's some people that in due time I will expose for them, like. But it's not really heat, though.
It's not. It's
not
just
really
different
heat.
opinions
Yeah.
or shit that
we got heat for. What's the thing we got nuclear heat for the most?
The Selena.
Oh, we had nuclear heat for that one.
Yeah.
That one bitch just started talking shit.
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, no, I don't give
And
a
then
fuck.
and then we got in like little heat from. It's been very few people who like just throw comments in there.
I think it's because we were always right. That's why.
Yeah, and they can't accept the reality.
Yeah, I can't wait for us to get that big where the army will like cyber bully someone for us. You know what I'm saying? Where they'll do it, like make them become anorexic or something. Yeah.
Off topic.
We
We just go like ECW, just throwing like paper, like fucking toilet paper all over.
Yeah.
So yeah, nah, we haven't encountered nothing bad like that, and hopefully we don't, you know.
Oh, another overplay song. To the window, to the wall, to the wall. No popular songs already. I'll try to play it for you for a bit.
All right, let me see.
Window to the wall.
Are you sure it's me?
You've heard it. Like,
Okay.
You were here for 5 seconds.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Like the one that you would hear at Ola.
Yeah, or like anywhere where there's like basic people.
Yeah. You won't find out topic then.
I know, or if we will, we'll be having a good time somewhere else.
We'll basically dominate.
We'll be in the corner.
Yeah.
Just chilling.
Thank God your boys aren't club guys.
Yeah, honestly.
Never got
Not
one.
my thing.
No.
Like, okay.
All those pound tall beers in my room.
12 beers.
And maybe play some FIFA.
But yeah, dude. Oh, yeah, dude. I have another little thing I want to talk about.
What's up?
Just in general, like, do you think like there's an age where you should start dressing a certain way? Like, do you ever feel like someone dresses too young?
Maybe like if I see like a 60 or a 70-year-old like wearing like some bright sneakers, then yeah.
Yeah.
But even like at 50, I think 50 is like kind of young right now.
Yeah.
Like at least it's like the new young. I don't really like saying that. Like
yeah, that's kind of so LA. Like honestly, like I'm from LA County obviously, and I love like where I'm from, but also like there's a level of fakeness to LA that it's like so annoying to me.
Yeah,
like everything is like it's the new this or this is new now and this and that. Like dude, like there's nothing real about like the rare times that we have gone to LA, like when we went to that club, you'll see like a fool with like a trench coat and like chains that pull down to his dick and like he's wearing like makeup in his eyes and he's not even like gay, like just dressed like that, and he has like a hat with a feather. Like when I see people like that, I'm like, that's not the real you. Like you made that image because either you couldn't find yourself or you did find yourself and you didn't like what you see. There's a level of fakeness where like I don't want to be around people like that, and that's why kind of like Los Angeles, like specifically the city, it kind of disgusts me a little bit. Where like nothing's real.
Bro, you'll go and like in downtown, like on Olympic, like right away you'll see it.
Yeah.
Like it's so crazy. Like when I went like just to drive by, like I went to the Staples right there, the store right there, just on Olympic and shit, and I forgot Figueroa or whatever.
Yeah.
And then like literally I just saw like fucking like this white chick top like 6 something with some big ass afro and like what the fuck.
Yeah.
And then the other person like just with like some black outfit. Like, the fuck is this?
Yeah.
Am I in a walking circus?
Dude, yeah. And then
it's crazy.
Dude, it's crazy. And Nia told me something
really?
similar about this. Is why I remember she went to like a party in LA and she was like, dude, LA people like look so different. Like they look so LA.
And I don't like being the fool also. Like both of us, we don't like being the fool. Oh, we're the real outsiders, you know? Like
yeah, because also like how everyone is like moving to Texas now. It's cool to move to Texas. Oh, like I just had to get away from all that. Blah blah. Nah, you got away from all that when you had your fucking fill. Te llenaste and then you left.
Yeah.
So fuck off. You don't get to do that. We're legit from an outside perspective where we're saying when we go in, we see something different. Like I said, I love where I'm from, and I'd rather be there than like fucking
Arkansas.
Fucking
in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah. Or even like not another state. Even like fucking Stockton or something. I'm rather be from here, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like but
you do see like a
almost
like a culture difference.
Yeah, and it was crazy when she told me that. I was like, dude, like that makes a lot of sense. Like LA people do look different. Like they do. You could tell
because people are competing, like, or they feel like they're competing against everybody. It's like you're just one other ants. How you told me, you know?
Yeah, like, oh, excuse me. Like, you're all trying to be different, but different is the same there.
Yeah.
So different is the same.
It's like, who's crazier, you know?
Yeah. Like, you're all crazy, so none of you guys stand out.
Like, I wear the paper bags tomorrow. The next year, you're going to wear the plastic bags, you know?
Yeah, exactly. So it's like...
Not much difference.
There's no... But it was a trip when she told me that, and that's why I brought that up. I just remembered randomly. Yeah.
And then I heard, like, the parties... Not like, we're also saying not every fucking party, you know, but... You do hear, like, there's some sketchy ass shit, you know, in some parties, you know?
Like some sex parties and shit.
Yeah, some shit like that.
Yeah.
Or, like, some dress a certain way party, you know?
Yeah. Or, like, fucking clubs, like, oh, no hats. Like, fuck you. Like, I'm never gonna go somewhere where you tell me, oh, you can't wear fucking sandals, or you can't... Even though I don't like wearing... I don't even wear sandals when I go out, but, like, my thing is just, like, fuck you, I gotta dress. Or, like, some clubs where, like, if you're not with girls, like, they don't let you in.
Really?
Like, yeah. Like, fuck off, dude. Like,
oh, shit.
Why? Like, who are you? Like, some bouncer who makes $17 an hour wants to tell me I can come in or not?
Yeah.
Fuck you. Like,
I'll get you for steroids and let me in.
And not only that, like, I don't want to be a part of that shit. Like, you want me or you don't want me, you know?
Yeah.
But I don't know, dude.
Fuck, it would be cool, huh? Like, invading a club with the off-topic army.
It would be.
Like, coming with a little tank, like Triple H.
Dude, you want to hear something crazy?
Yeah.
Have you ever seen Pinocchio, the original one?
Yeah.
You probably don't remember. They talk about Epstein Island.
I don't.
It's fucking crazy.
Really?
Dude. Yeah, like, he goes, he's talking
crazy.
to the foxes, and he goes, you want to make some real money? He's like, who do we got to kill?
So, what year did it come out?
I don't know, like 80s.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's old. He goes like, hey, you want to make some real money? And he goes like, who do we got to, like, kill? And he goes, no one. He's like, what we do is we capture little boys. And he goes, but only, like, the ones that misbehave. And then we take them to Pleasure Island. And he goes, but what about the law? Like, the cops? He's like, oh, they never come back. Trip out, fool.
What's up? Let me see. We're gonna see this live. Watch.
Bring in the boys to Pleasure Island, and then he starts whispering what happens to the boys. Watch it. Ooh.
Coachman, what's your proposition? How would you blokes like to make some real money?
1940.
Oh shit.
Well, and who do we have to, No, nothing like that. I'm collecting stupid little boys. Stupid little boys? You know, the disobedient ones what play hooky from school. And I takes them to Pleasure Island.
Pleasure Island.
Pleasure Island. Pleasure Island? But the law. Suppose they... No. There's no risk. They never come back. As boys.
Jesus Christ.
Shit.
Bring in the boy.
That's fucking crazy. That's a trip.
Pleasure Island.
That's crazy.
And that is what I've said in past episodes and what I believe. So this is my thing, right? Like, we talk about, like, supernatural shit.
Yeah.
This is the shit that everyone should be scared of. Fuck. Not a fucking ghost. Not some old ghost in a train yard. This shit is crazy, bro.
Think ghosts are invented to distract that?
Probably.
Like
it's probably like a CIA.
Like all this UFO
like a
shit?
Yeah.
Like, just, distract all these people.
Think about it. Like, something's going on like this, and then they're like, oh, North Korea threatens a missile.
And now we're
all talking about North Korea. And then all this other shit's happening. But going back to this. This is fucking crazy, dude. Like, this is not a conspiracy. It's a fucking movie. Like, Disney.
In the 40s. That's why I asked what year.
Yeah, in the 40s.
Wait, what year? Like, so it's just been going on for forever.
And that's the thing, too, that people would miss in this part. Is the first part he says, he goes, you want to make some real money? I feel like that's how shit starts like that. Like, hey, you're a billionaire? Like, oh, you're a millionaire? Like, podcast? Like, hey, bro, like, you want to make some real money?
So maybe you could buy planets with that money.
Or, like, whatever.
Or anything.
Power.
Some organization.
Some selling your soul, whatever. Things we can't even fucking grasp, right? Because we're not... I don't ever want to be at that fucking level. I want to be fucking rich and that's it. Like, I feel like that's how it is. Like, hey, dude, like, that's cool, but you want to, like, something even more extreme? Like, something cooler?
Like, it could even be like, oh, maybe you're going to get gonna sound like not just disgusting, but gross. But me, like for them, it's like they're gonna get a different type of pleasure,
something rare. You know? Yeah, it's like Taxi Driver, Harvey.
Where you'll get away with it.
Yeah, Harvey Keitel's character in Taxi Driver, where he tells Robert De Niro's character, "You ever had a 12-year-old pussy?" Blah blah blah.
Yeah,
blah,
the taxi.
Yeah, and it's like disgusting character, disgusting scene. But it's like I feel like it's like rich people like, oh, this wine has been aged since the fucking 20s.
Yeah,
it's like the more exclusivity, right? And it's like you get to the point of depravity where like a supermodel like doesn't do it for you, or I don't know how that happens. That's disgusting. But I feel like it starts like that, like even with like drugs, like, hey dude, like you don't want to fucking like do some coke or whatever, like you know, let's do some coke, like,
some high you haven't gotten.
Yeah, because it's new, right?
Yeah.
And then most people are like, fuck it, I'll do some coke. Just one, like whatever, you know. And I think shit like that, or maybe if it's not, I feel like they all got lured differently. The guests, not the kids. I feel like a lot of them got lured with like, hey, like, you want to come to an exclusive party? It's like we were talking about LA, right? Oh, well, how many times you hear, oh, not everyone gets into this club. This club is exclusive. And there might be clubs that are just clubs and they're just exclusive, right? But it's like, hey, you ever partied in a private island before? Like, damn, like no one really gets in, bro. And you're invited.
And then you most likely you would want to go.
And you're going to go. Because you're going to be like, oh, shit, content for the podcast or whatever. Or, like, not even an island, just
like,
in general.
Or it's not even for us.
Not even for us in general. Like,
it's more like anybody that would be offered that position would most likely
or think about it, or most people, you know?
Yeah.
And then it's like, I feel like a lot of it is, like, blackmail, too, you know? Like, oh, like, hey, I did you a favor. I got you elected or whatever. Let's say you're a politician. Hey, come party in the island. You're fucking, you're doing drugs, and next thing you know, and you're like, oh, you don't want to be part of us? Or you're going to snitch on us from what you saw? Oh, well, that girl you banged was fucking underage. And now we got you on video doing drugs and banging underage kids.
Now you're fucked.
So now it's like, it's a thing where like one baseball player gets caught for doing steroids. What does he do? He brings down everyone.
Yeah.
So to avoid that, they all get everyone involved. Like, we all did this shit, bro. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And now you're all in a circle of, you're all fucked. So because you don't want to get fucked, you don't say shit.
There's a lot of shit.
Pleasure Island, dude. Tell me that wasn't a trip.
For that year too as well, where people would say shit without knowing it would one day be exposed. That's what
I feel like that's. Oh yeah, you think so? At the time?
Well, yeah, it's like nowadays people won't, like, if they know there's something up, people won't really take it out in detail. Yeah. Back then they would say it because regular people will never get access to this, or they'll never know about it. You know?
Yeah.
That's why the 40s. It was, for me, it's important to know that. You know? Like,
yeah, the time and shit.
Yeah. Like, these people thought we were never gonna know. You know?
Yeah, exactly. And now it's like, now that we do know, and I feel like a lot of like the AI or deep fakes, like it's getting set up to where like when audios or tapes do come out of like a politician or someone famous there, it's gonna be like, oh, what's a deep fake? Oh, we got our analysts and we discovered that it's an AI video, it's not real. So it's to get us used to the idea of AI videos and shit. Oh, it wasn't really me, it was an AI, and we got a top scientist who is able to decrypt AI, and it's like, oh, it wasn't him, like it was an AI.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like that shit prepares you for shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
That's fucking crazy though.
Yeah. Pleasure is just so dark, you know?
It's nasty.
But yeah, so my advice, I mean, I guess not advice, but just be a millionaire, bro. You don't need to be the richest. Like, think about it. Is there a big difference from having fucking $1 billion to $700 million? Like,
not even $1 billion.
What could you really buy, bro? Like, what's the most expensive car in the world? I don't fucking know.
Couple million.
Like, what could you really buy? Because when it gets to that point, it's not even about money anymore. It's about
power,
exclusivity, power, like who gets to go where, shit like that.
Yeah. Like
the world floods, you get a fucking first trip ticket to Mars, to the moon or Mars. You know, that's the shit that it buys.
Would you want to travel out of space?
Yeah.
It's scary.
I'm starting to think space is fake.
What the fuck, really?
Yeah.
That's crazy. Yeah.
Like, you don't ever think, like, some of those shits are weird? Like how many times you see, like, oh, this there's a wormhole that could swallow all of us, and then nothing ever happens. Like, it's like, I feel like it's just like distractions.
I feel like it's real, but I feel like a lot of shit.
Yeah, I believe in stars and the moon, and I don't think the Earth is flat. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not like all balls deep in it.
Oh, but you don't think like it's like those little stupid holes that could eat us up and shit by 2000 whatever?
When people say, "Oh,
I don't believe that."
Well, this asteroid, I saw like a month ago, the asteroid the size of Wyoming is coming towards Earth, and like everyone was retweeting it. It's like, why are you doing that?
I didn't even know about it.
It's like, come on. It's the same as when I was a kid. Oh, in 14 years, there's gonna be no fresh water left in the world. Like
There is.
I don't know. Eventually, I'm like, okay.
And they make us recycle for no reason.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure some things work, right? Obviously, pick up your trash.
Yeah.
But that's common sense, so you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Obviously, don't dump your fucking car battery in the ocean. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's fucking common sense.
Yeah.
But, like, now I'm getting taxed for some shit. Like what the fuck? Because people want to build fucking subways in the ocean to save gas money, and those politicians are fucking taking private jets, burning more fucking carbon in the air than we ever will, driving to work.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like Leonardo DiCaprio with his global warming meetings that he takes private jets fucking back and forth to party and fucking his yacht that burns more fucking fuel. Like I don't care. He should have the right to do whatever the fuck he wants. But I don't fucking tell me you care.
Kind of, or show something that you're putting in work as well, you know?
Yeah.
Just drive puro Tesla.
It's the same thing with, even then, like, the batteries that they have to get for that, all that mining.
That's
it's like, come on, like, and I'm not saying just because you gotta crack a few eggs to never make the omelet, you know? Obviously, sometimes you gotta do damage to fix damage, if that makes sense, but...
Yeah.
Like, it's just, I'll believe it when they start doing it. You know what I'm saying? Like, COVID. I never feared because Newsom and Pelosi, and then also Republicans, they were still having their private dinners. They were still going to spas. They were still going to restaurants with no masks.
Damn.
So I don't believe it then.
Yeah.
You know when I'll believe COVID?
When everybody is...
When McDonald's closes. That'll scare me. Imagine McDonald's closed.
Big hit for the world.
Yeah. That'll scare me.
The #1 burgers in the world.
I might not have a job, but these fools are over here at night in some fucking badass view building restaurant. Like those restaurants with a badass view of the city. I don't believe it. I'll believe it when they fucking restrict themselves. Until then, suck my dick.
Or when the president's like in the trenches with the fucking block.
Yeah, like he has a weapon now. Yeah.
He has like one bodyguard missing. And now shit's getting real.
Yeah. Can you pass me that last ultra?
Yeah. There you go. Yeah, this episode went from music to conspiracies real quick, huh?
Yeah, look at all this shit that happens. And you're worried about fucking cholo puppets?
For real.
Yeah, Pleasure Island, bro. Crazy, huh? Mm-hmm. Honestly, I hope to God like everyone involved in that like fucking faces justice.
Hopefully.
Like, it's disgusting.
Yeah, but
it's gross. But I don't know if you guys believe in justice or karma or whatever the fuck you guys believe in. But I hope it does happen. But I think the important thing is to just stay true to yourself and keep your friends and family close and don't forget who you are, you know? But anyway, you want to wrap this bitch up?
Yeah.
All right, guys.
So I guess we're going to head out.
Be sure to follow us at Off Topic Podcast 34 on Instagram. That is Off Topic Podcast 34.
And on Twitter, Off Topic 34.
It'll have all the links there.
You'll see them.
Yeah, so Off Topic Podcast 34 on Instagram. Say what's up to us. Follow us. And another thing, like, start hitting people up if you want to see us on certain podcasts. Like, we get a lot of, like, oh, I want to see you on this podcast and I want to see you here. Like, okay, well, let them know about us, you know? So, but we appreciate it.
Shout it out.
I love this episode, by the way.
It's pretty cool.
So, Off Topic Podcast 34. I am Kobe the Gorilla.
And I'm H.
And this was episode
84.
And we're out, guys.
Thank you guys for listening.
We're going to have a cigarette.
Hell yeah.